Welcome to your number one news source for all that nerdish on Pornhub and everywhere you can find podcasts, the Creatia Conversation. I am your host, the patron saint of podcasting, the quintessential stud muffin of podcasting, the Warden Matt Ritter, and I am here with everyone's favorite fully loaded baked potato, host of the She Leads Showcase, Inside the Mind of, Storytime with Miss Katie Kinsey, Bay, and my own personal honorary oos over at Smackin' It Raw. Katie, how you doing?
I'm good. It's weird not seeing you Friday nights at like midnight my time. Now it's just 1 p.m. on a Tuesday.
I do like how you try to set the mood by like blocking out all the sun coming into your room, so it felt like we were doing nighttime again.
These are blackout curtains that I have on all the time. It's just too fucking bright outside. It's like 75 degrees. It's hot.
I get it. How you been? What you been watching? What you been playing? Any video games? Anything going on?
I actually just bought and downloaded Hogwarts Legacy. Finally. I'm not super far into it. Oh, there you go. Wow, that was a long time.
No, I could hear you. Everything was good on my end.
Oh, you were frozen on my end.
Yeah. You said you're not super far into it.
Yeah, I did 1 day of tasks and that was really it. I was like, there's so much going on. It's very overwhelming.
Just wait.
I'm scared.
So I was playing Sunday night, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've beaten the main story of the game. And I just had a few things like I wanted to wrap up and try and complete and stuff like that. So I was running around doing that. So I did the House Cup thing. Shh. I just wasn't moving. I didn't freeze.
No, you.
Anyway, I did the House Cup at the very end of the game, stuff like that. Let the little animation play, and I played for like an hour. And I like fell, and I've jumped down like off things before and everything, and I've been fine. But this time, for whatever reason, when I fell, it killed me, and it's like retry or start from last checkpoint. So I went to retry, thinking that it was no. It took me back to where I started like the hour before, and everything that I'd done in that hour gone. And I was like, well, fuck this, and I turned it off. And so I'm just gonna play. I was playing Jedi Survivor Saturday night. Shut up, Travis. So I'm just gonna get back on the PS5 and play some Jedi Survivor and give Hogwarts a little break because that pissed me the fuck off.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, now I know I'm not going to fall off of things.
Yeah, try not to. I should have just used my broom. I don't know why I didn't, but I was like, oh, no, it doesn't look like a far fall. Let me... And then I was like, fuck this. I finished the romance novel that I was reading. So that's good.
How was it? Did you like it?
Yes and no. It was essentially just like they retold Beauty and the Beast, but with like a Polish gangster and an Irish mafia princess who's not really part of the family. I don't know. They basically just retold Beauty and the Beast, and they even basically say they're retelling Beauty and the Beast because like she does a ballet about Beauty and the Beast and how it's essentially like a metaphor for their relationship. Kate's got me reading some smut. It is what it is. I've got no shame in that. The stuff about a lot of the smut's about like I said, the Italian mob and the Irish mob and Polish and Russian mafia in Chicago. So that's really interesting to me. And
there you go.
Fun fact. Did I tell you this? I think I told you this. I don't know if I told you this. You know how I know I'm old?
Okay. How do you know you're old?
Because there are phrases kids are using today that I'm just like, I don't know about that one. No, not animal porn. No, it's not animal porn.
It's not bestiality. We're good.
No. Serving cunt.
Oh, we did talk about this.
And then I'm reading this, and the author, because I guess you can't say like vagina or pussy or whatever so many times. Like it gets. So she says cunt, and I read it, and I'm just like, that's not like, I'm sure there are guys out there that talk like that, but that's not like how I talk. Like I've never if I ever use that word, it's like out of anger and road rage. It's never to describe a woman's vagina. Like I'm not like, oh yeah, I licked her cunt last night. Like that just sounds so.
Ew.
Maybe I'm getting old. I don't know. Not a fan.
I think it's fucking hysterical.
So, other than that, we're going to talk about Max because today is launch day for Max, not HBO Max. Serving cunt was really in the Vogue community. And I don't know, just it's weird to me. But I started watching season 2 of Superman and Lois, Superman and Lois finally.
Okay.
I normally hate Superman, but for whatever reason, I really like this series. I'm not a huge fan of the actors playing his sons right now, but I'm really enjoying what's going on in season 2 of Superman and Lois. So,
okay, Superman and Lois is Tyler Hoechlin, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh,
And
I love that man.
It's Bitsy Tulloch, but she goes by Elizabeth Tulloch in this. She was in the fuck was that show? There was a show about a dude who was like a detective and was not hunting, but like investigating like not even supernatural. They were like werewolves and shit and vampires.
Wait. I think I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. And she was his wife.
Was it Grimm?
Yes, Grimm. Yes. She was in Grimm. That's how I know her. And now she's Lois Lane in this. So, yeah. Enjoying that shit. But yeah, other than that, not a whole lot going on. You watching anything new or anything fun?
No, I'm still trying to get through CSI. I'm on season 13 now of 16. 16 has 2 episodes. I don't even really consider it a season. But, you know, I'm working my way through it.
Okay, well. Hopefully it's Jonathan, because there's something about his face I just don't fucking like.
Wow.
I don't know. Like, so he's kind of okay in the last 2 episodes I watched, where he's essentially, he looks like Superboy from the comics.
Okay.
But it's a whole thing, and have you even watched any of Superman and Lois?
No, I've seen like bits and pieces and stuff on Twitter, but
oh, thank God. All right. So anyway, essentially where I'm at right now is his face. Damn it, Amani. Essentially, like, it's the Bizarro Superman timeline where like Superman from like a reverse world where the planet is square and the sun is square and everything's backwards and they speak backwards, blah blah blah.
Okay.
In that universe, he's the son that got the powers, whereas in the normal universe that we're watching, it's the other fraternal twin son that got powers and he didn't. Okay. And as like a shithead Bizarro world bad guy Superboy, he's not terrible, but in everything else, he's just annoying the shit out of me in like the regular world. So, yeah, it's been interesting. I've been really enjoying it, and I've got other shit to do, but also I'm just going to build Legos and watch Superman and Lois because I'm enjoying the shit out of this. So, let's get into the news time. Yeah, thank you. We talked about it today, ladies and gentlemen. May, the other month that starts with an M. 23rd, 2023. Max is officially launched. HBO Max is no more. Though your HBO Max subscriptions will carry over to Max. First and foremost, I have a list here. This is from Variety, and the other one is also from Variety. Also, they're both by Todd Spangler, so we got 2 articles here. Max's priciest plan will have 1,000 plus movies and episodes in 4K Ultra HD. So with HBO Max turning into Max, Warner Brothers Discovery is introducing a higher price plan, $20 per month or $19.99 per month, with an expanded bouquet of 4K Ultra HD content aimed at pushing customers at the pricier package. On Monday, the company announced that the 4K tier will feature more than 1,000 films and episodes in 4K Ultra HD, an increase of nearly 8-fold over what has been available on HBO Max. The 4K UHD content on Max will include Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, The Last of Us, the Harry Potter films, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Dark Knight trilogy, the Matrix films, and more. Additionally, all Warner Brothers movies released this year and going forward will be available in 4K UHD when they arrive on Max following their theatrical windows. Max's new Ultimate ad-free tier also will offer 4 concurrent streams, up to 100 offline downloads, and Dolby Atmos and Vision will be available for select content and devices. HBO Max has offered some 4K content to subscribers on the $15.99 a month tier, but it seems that eventually those subscribers will need to upgrade to continue accessing 4K movies and shows. The company said existing HBO Max subscribers will still have access to their current plan features, including 4K content, for at least 6 months following the launch of Max. So I'm a snob. Every time a format gets updated, when we went from DVD to Blu-ray, I stopped buying DVDs. I got everything in Blu-ray. Mm-hmm. I got next-gen gaming systems and a new TV specifically so I could watch things in 4K. I had bought 4K things that I couldn't even watch prior to owning something I could watch on 4K. So I'm probably going to pay the extra $4 and get myself the 4K content. Like, it is.
Yeah, you're definitely going to. I can already tell.
So they got me. Fuck. But it's not all good news, because I may wait the 6 months while I still have access to my 4K content, because Variety also put out Max not working. Some users report login errors, crashes as HBO Max converts to new streaming platform. Again, this is from Todd Spangler over Variety. Updated. It's big launch day for Warner Brothers Discovery Max and the newly revamped streaming service. Explained that they were having problems logging into Max, which is replacing the 3-year-old HBO Max service. As reported by users, the issues span the Max.com website, as well as the mobile apps, including iOS and connected TV apps on Roku and Samsung TV. Of course, there are bound to be some problems in migrating millions of customers over to a new streaming platform. The May 23rd conversion from HBO Max to Max covers only the U.S. For the Max launch, Warner Brothers Discovery is actively monitoring customer reports for technical problems from war rooms in multiple locations, including Bellevue, Washington, New York, and London. The entire team is on standby. Warner Brothers Discovery CTO Avi Saxena told Variety in an interview Monday. According to an outage monitoring service Down Detector, user problem reports about Max were above a normal range. I don't know why I was going to say average. On Tuesday morning, compared with HBO Max historical average, but we're still relatively small. At their peak, there were 447 user outage reports on the site at 9:06 a.m. Eastern time, which is comparatively low for a major service. So, not widespread problems, but there are problems. And if you're one of those 447 people, I'm sure you're a little pissed. You know, they may, it's not everybody. It's just, yeah, but if you're part of that small percentage, it fucking matters.
Yeah, it's thankfully it seems like they're kind of on the right track of getting it situated. But you're moving everything to a completely different thing. There's gonna be a lot of problems.
Did I freeze again for you?
Yeah.
Did you hear me still though?
I heard most of what you said, yeah. It was like 30 seconds I didn't hear.
Okay. Well, let me know next time so I can brush back. But I got the articles up, so I don't see what's going on here. So I'm going to have to do it because that's how I watch Superman and Lois. Like, the whole opening of the show was I'm watching this thing on HBO Max, and now HBO Max is no more. So now I have to convert to Max. So tonight when I get home, I'm going to have to download Max on my Xbox, log in, do all that shit, and hopefully not have any issues because I can't have them interrupting my Superman and Lois time now that I'm all into the show. Can't be fucking up my streaming. So
can't be doing that. It's disrespectful.
Absolutely not. Speaking of Superman and Lois, HBO Max, and things of that nature. Actually, it has nothing to do with that, and I don't know why I said that. I just wanted to let you guys know that tomorrow at 4 p.m., I believe Eastern. Travis can correct me if I'm wrong, but probably Central, because Travis does everything in Central. But tomorrow at 4, here live on Creatia World on twitch.tv/Creatia World and youtube.com/Creatia World, youtube.com/Creatia World, twitch.tv/Creatia World. We will be doing a PlayStation Showcase live reaction. So after the PlayStation Showcase goes live, you guys can come here. There will be a live reaction. Not we as in me. I will be at work, but Travis will be here with a guest. So yeah, 4 Eastern, 3 Central. So 4 for you future people. Yeah, yeah. 3 for the rest of us normies. You know, in regular time. You guys can come check out Travis and a guest covering the PlayStation Showcase and everything that PlayStation has to offer tomorrow. It's going to be a great time. And while you're there, while you're doing that, again, you can watch it at twitch.tv/Creatia World. And if you're doing that, we would appreciate it if you gave us, a subscription. At least follow us. Following us is free. A subscription, if you have Amazon Prime and Prime Gaming, you can link your Prime Gaming account to your Twitch account, and you get a free sub every month that you can give to your favorite Twitch content creator, which should be us. So please do that. But if it's not us, anyone else, just don't let Jeff Bezos keep that money. He just bought some woman a very expensive ring and shit. He doesn't need it. Like, he's good. I saw that in the news too, but I wasn't putting that in because fuck that. Take Bezos' money, give it to us. We'd appreciate it, or someone that you love. Or if you're watching on YouTube, it's free to do all of those things, to likes, to subscribe, to comment, and to hit that notification bell so you know when we go live every week, whether it is Smacking It Raw, Getting Off once every couple weeks, Creatia Conversation Monday through Friday for your lunchtime fix, or any other content that we're putting out. You'll know if you have that notification bell rung. Let's see. See, Amani just resubbed on Twitch. They'll be watching it live, so you can watch with them. Come here, watch with them, chat with them while they're watching it live. I didn't realize it was a live reaction. I thought it was a post reaction. So yeah, come live react with Travis and a guest tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central Time, right here.
Right here.
And while we're at it too, go check out our Patreon. Why the fuck not? Because Travis and I just recorded a fucking hilarious episode on Halloween Havoc 1997. It is the biggest pay-per-view arguably in WCW history. I talk about it. It's the one that you say WCW, everyone's like, oh, Halloween Havoc 1997, Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. Probably the greatest cruiserweight match of all time, if not the greatest wrestling match in WCW history. We covered the build through all of the Nitros up to and including Halloween Havoc, and we have a fucking blast. And trust me, this episode alone is going to be worth $1, let alone the entire back catalog of what we do over there and everything multiverse with Travis and Mara, where they cover DC animated films. So go, please do that. We would appreciate it. We love your support. And it will be Travis, Will, our boy Will, who isn't here, and Ed, who you have seen on the show if you are a loyal Creatia Conversation watcher, who will also be on with Travis on Friday. So come check it out.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do this one because we're on HBO still. So I didn't tell you the title of this one. So this comes from the New York Post, and it says HBO series The Idol slammed for graphic sex scenes, too much breast and ass. This is by Lauren Sarner over at the Washington Post. So the show's first viewers didn't find it worthy of idolizing. The upcoming HBO show, The Idol, starring Lily Rose Depp and Abel Tesfaye, aka The Weeknd, who is also co-creator, is not getting glowing reviews from its debut at Cannes, where it screened its first 2 episodes on Monday. Now, we showed you guys the trailer for this show. We also talked about a little bit of the controversy behind the show and some of the thoughts about scenes that were changed and the portrayal of women and stuff like that. But according to this, The Idol, or 50 Shades of Tesfaye, I'm not sure how to say his last name, A Pornhub homepage odyssey starring Lily Rose Depp's areolas and The Weeknd's greasy rat tail, one critic derided after viewing it. Love that this will help launch HBO Max rebrand, should slot nicely next to House Hunters. Co-created by Sam Levinson of Euphoria fame, The Idol is about an up-and-coming pop star, Jocelyn, played by Lily Rose Depp, who is the 23-year-old daughter of Johnny Depp, as she gets entangled with a sinister self-help guru, Tedros. The production has already been besieged by scandal, including an April report, which we covered from Rolling Stones, not scones, in which sources on the production describe a chaotic environment behind the scenes and called it torture porn and assault fantasy is what we'll go with. Yeah. At the time, The Weeknd replied, posting a taunting message, "Did we upset you?" So, too much breast and ass, and a Pornhub homepage odyssey starring Lily Rose Depp's areolas and The Weeknd's greasy rat tail is enough to make me watch the show. Like, if that's not a glowing review, I don't know what is. However, some of the other criticisms about the show have me a little wary, so we'll see how far I get into it. But I will definitely be watching The Idol. It's also probably going to be one of those things where they give us a lot of breast and ass in the first season, and then slowly as the plot develops, they take it away from me, and then I'm mad because that's the whole reason I was watching in the first place.
Yeah, that's most shows now.
I fucking hate it. It's bullshit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How does any of that make you feel?
You know, I was not expecting, greasy rat tail, areolas should be in the same sentence. I don't know. Sam Levin, I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Levinson?
Yeah, he created Euphoria, and there's a whole shit ton of stuff behind that and everything behind the scenes with him and actors on that show. So he's kind of an actual scumbag, so that makes me very worried for the show.
Okay, because I know you got into Euphoria, and since it was
love Euphoria.
Yeah, see? Which is why I was like, now this coming from the same creator, and The Weeknd, who I love his music, and Lily Rose Depp, who
love Lily Rose Depp.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, let's talk about this very interesting titled article about the show and the poor reviews that it's getting.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very iffy about this show. We'll see.
Yeah, see, the torture porn and the assault fantasy part, that's got me a little.
You lose me. You lose me at the first one.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm good with torture porn because like Saw's torture porn, Hostel's torture porn. So,
be surprised. I've never watched Hostel for that specific reason, though.
We might have to cover Hostel on getting off now.
No,
yeah,
I'll
the
do
series,
Saw.
the entire series.
No, I've seen all the Saw movies. I would do the Saw franchise. I did watch those. I'm not touching Hostel.
Okay. Maybe we'll just do it without you then, Katie.
Wow, rude. I'm a part of the core 4. You cannot do it without me.
How many shows have you and I done without other parts of the core 4?
But I've been on every episode of Getting Off.
Well, then you might have to suck it up and watch Hostel.
Fuck. We'll talk after, I guess.
Fine. Let's break that up. We got a little trailer here that I'm going to share for a show called Barracuda Queens.
Okay, I like the name.
This is coming to us from Netflix.
Nu duckar vi och drar. Det här är middag till Lollo och hennes gäng Barracuda Queens. Vi har skuld. Fråga mamma eller pappa. Ja, nej, förlåt. Jag glömde. De kunde fylla på deras perfekta dotter. Tyst!
Han tar det åt oss.
Varför är alla killar svin? Hörrni, vi löser det här. Herregud.
Klara, är du där?
I feel like I should be translating for anyone that's listening to the audio.
Alltså det kanske inte är en så dum idé. Huset står ju tomt. Vet du vad som säljer bra? Konst. Det tar ju bara från en like. Som Robin Hood. För Barracuda Queens. Jag måste få stopp på de här inbrotten.
När barnen börjar bryta mot lagen, men då tycker jag att då har festandet gått för långt.
Men gud, vad är det med er två? Alltså konflikter inom gruppen är skälet för Lizzo och kredit. Är du nervös? Kom igen, kan vi inte bara ha lite kul?
Jag hatar att vara fattig. Jag med. Lolo, du är inte fattig. Du behöver inte ens jobba.
What's it to you?
All right, so for any of you listening to the audio version of this and not watching, you should come watch the video version, first off. And you know where, youtube.com/Creatia World, twitch.tv/Creatia World. But it's a Swedish show with subtitles, which we had, so we knew what was going on. But it is essentially a group of girls who are stealing art from rich people and being kind of hunted down, break-ins, things like that. A little gang of chicks who are stealing art and selling it, and it looks entertaining as shit. If you don't mind foreign Netflix movies, and shows.
I always say be gay, do crime. So that's one of them's at least a lesbian, so that's gonna work fine for me. I'm just saying.
See, you say you always say that, and I've known you forever, and I don't think I've ever heard you say
I don't
be gay,
say
do
it to
crime.
you guys.
Clearly
It's my
not.
friends. Say it to my friends.
It's absolutely fantastic. And if you had told me that, absolutely would have been like a title of an episode for Smacking It Raw if you'd ever dropped that.
Okay,
See?
well, it is the motto. Yeah. It's perfect.
Could have been the title for today's episode if we didn't already have one. But
well, you already had that planned. I didn't know what any of that was going to be.
Yeah, I know.
It's all right. We'll make it a title for Smack It Raw eventually.
Yeah, we'll figure it. While we're talking about being gay and doing crime, yeah, I am essentially the B group of her friends. It's okay. Like she's got, because like you got to realize, like there are real life friends. There are people that like you grow up with. That's group A, the people that you can see on a regular basis.
Yeah,
I'm the B group because we are online friends. We've met once in person. Katie came out to Chicago with Jizzy. We got to hang out. We went down to Navy Pier, had fun. But yeah, no, I'm not in that core personal group of friends, which I get it.
But you are in the core 4, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, I am the core 4. I'm Sam. But like I said, while we're talking about being gay and doing crime, we have a word from our sponsors.
Spice things up in the bedroom, then it's time to check out Adam and Eve. Because you see, Adam and Eve is the leading adult toy store that offers a wide range of products to help you explore your sexual desires. Whether you're looking for something to use solo or with a partner, they have everything you need to satisfy your cravings. From vibrators to lingerie, bondage gear to lubricants, AdamandEve.com has it all. And the best part, you can shop with confidence, knowing that all their products are of high quality and backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That means whether you bought a dildo, sex swing, penis ring, vibrator, anal sex toy, bondage toy, couples toy, lube, or accessory, you can get a refund within 90 days if you're not 100% satisfied. No questions asked. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Adam and Eve is giving you 50% off almost any item on their website. That's right, 50% off. And if you act now, you'll also get free shipping. So go to adamandeve.creatiaworld.com and use the offer code erotica at checkout. That's erotica at adamandeve.creatiaworld.com for 50% off almost any item and free shipping. Don't wait. This offer won't last very long. The link is in the description. Attention dog lovers. Are you looking for high quality products to spoil your furry friend? Then you need to check out dog.com. Because you see, dog.com is the go-to online store for all your dog related needs. They offer a huge selection of dog food, treats, beds, and more. Plus, they have products for all types of dogs, from puppies to seniors and everything in between. And the best part, you can shop with confidence knowing that all their products are made with your dog's health and happiness in mind. Dog.com only stocks top-rated brands that you can trust, so you can rest easy knowing your dog is getting the best. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Dog.com is doing a big warehouse clearance sale. And all you have to do is go to dog.creatiaworld.com and you can get up to 80% off on all sorts of items like toys, treats, bones, harnesses, bowls, leashes, and anything else you can think of. So go to dog.creatiaworld.com and take advantage of this sale right now. Spoil your furry friend with the best products from dog.creatiaworld.com today. Link is in the description. Are you tired of feeling sluggish and unfocused throughout the day? Then it's time to try Dubby, the ultimate energy source. Dubby is a powerful, clean energy drink that is designed to help you stay alert and focused no matter what life throws your way. Whether you're a student, a busy professional, an athlete, or especially a gamer, Dubby can give you the boost you need to take on the day or the night. It also contains important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks simply don't have. And the best part, Dubby is made with high quality ingredients and is completely sugar-free, maltodextrin-free, and is keto-friendly. So you can enjoy the energy boost without any of the crash, jitters, or angst that comes with traditional energy drinks. Simply mix Dubby with water and you'll have a delicious, refreshing energy drink that can help you power through your entire day. And with a variety of flavors to choose from, including Galaxy Grenade, Beach and Peach, and Dragonade, you're sure to find one that you love. So go to dubby.creatiaworld.com and order your Dubby today. And for a limited time, use code Creatia at checkout to get 10% off your order. That's Creatia at dubby.creatiaworld.com for 10% off. Try Dubby today and feel the difference. The link is in the description.
And I know you're probably wondering, like, what does that have to do with Be Gay, Do Crime? Well, first off, Adam and Eve has toys and accessories for whether you're straight, gay, or anywhere in between. And the deals that our sponsors bring you are a fucking steal. So Be Gay, Do Crime.
Be Gay, Do Crime.
I'm also like 75% sure Travis just snuck a picture of Amani in lingerie in there at one point. So that maybe that's why she said roll that beautiful sexy toy footage instead of beautiful bean footage. And not really emotional damage. I mean, like I said, I get it. Katie has other friends. It surprised me when I first found out. It did. I was shocked, but it makes sense. I thought
you bullied.
I thought the cafeteria was her core only group of friends. I didn't realize she knew people outside of the internet, but she does. So
I know, crazy. Who would have thought?
We introduced you to what movies are. So like,
No, the we're not having this discussion right now.
Are you familiar with The Simpsons?
Yes.
Okay, so over at MovieWeb, brought to us by Jeremy Dick, real name, not making that up. The Simpsons bring Lizzo to Springfield for the 750th episode. The season finale of The Simpsons features a special guest appearance from Lizzo. So The Simpsons has reached 750 episodes, which is fucking insane. Yet another milestone for the long-running animated show. The 750th episode, titled Homer's Adventures Through the Windshield Glass, also served as the finale for season 34. It even began with a special opening sequence showcasing 750 separate characters to mark the occasion, including one-off characters from past seasons along with celebrity guest stars. The couch gag has to be among the most memorable to be showcased on The Simpsons, highlighting how far the series has come, or as I like to call The Simpsons casting couch. You can watch that video below. Hey, you know what? Why not? We'll do that. Let's watch the video.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So many people.
Who the hell are these people?
God.
All right. So, the reason I found this article interesting, though, is because, and I told you this, as I was looking at it, there was a bunch of like angry faces on the article, and I'm like, why are you guys angry? What's the problem here? And I'm assuming it's because of Lizzo, like because people suck.
I fucking love Lizzo. I just don't understand people.
Yeah, no. So, I mean, we've talked about how fucked up people are in society today and everything and all of the bullshit that they have problems with. But along with the memorable couch gag, The Simpsons also brought another special celebrity guest for the episode. In the episode, Homer crashes his car and is launched through the windshield, at which point he hallucinates himself speaking with Gooby Woo, a toy elf. She is voiced by Lizzo, and the appearance included singing a song called "It Was Marge, Bitch," while even bringing in Lizzo's Sasha flute. In case you were wondering, Gooby Woo twerks as well. And I'm assuming this is why people are upset, because they just can't enjoy nice things or have fun.
Because people fucking suck.
Yeah. I think it looks good. I think it's going to be fun. Travis, there was a beautiful black woman in there somewhere. I know I saw it. So
I'll
try and hide it all you
fully
want.
pay attention next time.
Yeah. Our other major title announcement, which I think Travis, gave just for me because, as you know, if you've been watching the Creatia Conversation, I'm a huge Lego nerd. Lego announces a PacMan Arcade machine set. And this comes to us from IGN by Anthony Wood. Wow, we got Dick and Wood back to back. Lego has teamed up with Bandai Namco to create block-based tribute to the classic 1980 PacMan Arcade cabinet. The 2,651-piece set was created to celebrate the 43rd anniversary of PacMan Arcade's 1980 Japanese release, and will be available for purchase on June 4th for $269.99. Quite understandably, the arcade cabinet won't actually let you play the classic Pac-Man game. Instead, the designers have built a mechanism into the set that allows players to simulate the arcade experience by cranking the lever mounted on the side of the cabinet. So I have a Lego NES set. So you build a NES. It actually comes with a little cartridge that you put in there that clicks down and pops out like the NES used to. One controller and a TV. You can kind of see the TV way back there in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Very back. And on the side of that, it has a crank. And when you crank it, it's Mario Brothers, and Mario runs across the screen through the set. And it's like an old school TV set. I built that. It's fucking awesome. I'll make a TikTok for it at Smacking It Raw on TikTok, because I've just been doing Lego shit on TikTok along with plugging the show lately. So when I do that, you'll be able to check that out. But yeah, it sounds like this Pac-Man arcade set's going to be kind of similar, where you do the crank and it'll probably move Pac-Man around and over dots and stuff, and maybe I don't know how intricate it's going to be, but for $270, it's going to be something. That's for sure.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, guess what, Katie?
Hey, guess what, Matt?
We have something else we can watch about this because I love watching things.
Okay. What the fuck? That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking dope.
Holy shit.
So that is what you get for $270 if you are a Lego fan. I know it's one of those, it's not one of the most expensive sets, but it's definitely a bigger purchase for Lego fans. However, that looks cool as shit. So if you are a fan of either classic arcade games, Pac-Man in and of itself, or just really cool Lego sets to build and display, I'm sure this is for you. I am now, after watching that video, considering adding that to my collection back there with the NES. Look cool as shit. I fucking love it.
Yeah, that I was not expecting to look like all that. That was cool.
And me and Pac-Man both love eating out, so like something that we've always shared, which is why he's one of my favorite characters. Love fast food. We have we got 2 more trailers to end the show. Okay. One is from a game that I'm extremely excited about. Again, if you've been watching the show or anything, you know this already. Diablo 4, which I cannot wait to launch. Coming very soon. So let's check that out.
Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side.
I'd hit that.
She was banished ages ago, but this world is her creation.
My children, the lords of hell are coming to devour our world.
Hell is coming. Hell is coming. Resist her temptation.
Yeah.
I have not come to save, but to empower. I will give you freedom and more. Today we fight true in his holy name.
The time of prophecy has come, knights. We march on hell.
I'm glad to be alone. Save me.
See now the work of your faith.
Keep a record of the wreckage in my life. Got a record in my mind.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
And I'll be alone. I'm glad to be a little nightmare.
The cinematics in this game look fucking amazing.
Yeah, that looks aesthetically beautiful. I've never played a Diablo game, but I'm not obviously just gonna buy this one just to play it. But it does look really fucking good.
Well, I mean, I got into it at Diablo 3, which was the last game that came out a few years ago. John, one of my best friends, not my best friend, because Travis proved on Sunday, if you go check out, or it might have been Friday, I don't remember. It was either the last Creatia Conversation or it was when we did the latest Return to Wrestling. But either way, Travis and I had a discussion about whether or not he would fuck a dude for an hour to save my life, and he said he would, and John said he wouldn't, depending on, you know, some stipulations. And that proved to me that Travis is a better friend than John. So,
Wow. Okay.
That might be enough for you to just go subscribe for $1 if it wasn't on the Friday episode that we did. But anyway, neither here nor there. John got me into Diablo. It's actually something that Kate sat down and played with me, and we got to play together. And it's one of the few games that we've actually like played together and had fun with, playing through the story and doing shit. And that was a really good time. So I've already pre-ordered Diablo 4. I cannot wait for its release. I'm ready to fucking go. The cinematics look great. And they're doing a great job with music because like there was this trailer. I don't even know what song that was, but I enjoyed it. And
it's Nightmare by Halsey.
Okay, so there you go.
Fantastic fucking song.
They also had You Can See Me in a Crown. One of the trailers. That was
well, they win. You have
they're
Halsey and Billie Eilish for your trailers. You fucking win.
Speaking of which, John's calling me right now. Hey, I'm doing a podcast, and I was just talking about how you wouldn't fuck dudes to save my life, so it was kind of apropos, but happy birthday, love. I love you.
Thanks, dude. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Little cameo from John.
Shout out to John.
He was driving. Yeah, I am excited for Diablo 4.
Does look like a good time. And Lilith? Okay.
I'd hit that.
Yeah. It's giving Lady Dimitrescu vibes from Resi 8.
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Did I freeze again?
No, I just thought you just didn't understand me when I said Resi 8.
Oh, I didn't hear Resi 8. I heard Resi, and I thought you like stuttered Resident Evil, and that's why
No, I would never.
I've stuttered a few times this episode. I fucked up my words, so
Hey, play as fuck up.
Yeah, on occasion.
Every once in a while.
All right. Last trailer is for Mirthwood. So let's check this out. Because, you know, Dick and Wood have not been enough of a theme this episode. So we'll add some Mirthwood.
Alas, all good things must end. It came to pass that bitter conflict and ceaseless war engulfed the continent. Those who dared to brave the sea fled. Through black nights they sailed. They arrived at a new land. This is where your journey begins.
Did that dude pin to a tree?
I think so. I'm be honest, was not expecting that at all.
Neither was I. I feel like this is very much a Travis game. Something that he's gonna check out. Again, as we talked about earlier in the show, I'm a snob now when it comes to visuals. Always have been. It's the reason why I had to wait for Final Fantasy VII Remake to come out before I actually played the game, because I couldn't go backwards graphically after playing Final Fantasy X. I've talked about it a million times. This game is not offering me the graphic capability that I would enjoy, but I know that there's an audience out there for it that's absolutely going to love it. The story seems interesting, and in a lot of cases, that's what's important. Because I was talking to a buddy of mine yesterday, and I was talking about Jedi Survivor, and he's like, "Oh, what difficulty did you start on?" I'm like, "Oh, I always started on story." He goes, "What?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't play video games for a challenge. Like, I'm not trying to struggle my way through a fucking video game. I'm playing it for the story and to like escape and have fun. Like, I put everything on easy or story the first time I play it through. And the only time I up the difficulty is if like I need to up the difficulty to get like certain weapons, or if there's only certain things like in Diablo, like after you beat the game, you can go back and play on hard and you get better gear and stuff like that. Blah, blah, blah. Like there's incentives, but if it's just a game that if you play through and there's no incentive to play it on hard other than like you want a challenge, I don't want a challenge. I don't want to spend hours getting my ass kicked by a boss. And no, that's not, no, I want to play through the game. I want to enjoy the story.
Yeah, I've got my ass kicked many times by a boss, so
My favorite thing was he's like, oh, just, you know, if you're playing on easy, the combat might get repetitive. And I'm like, bro, I grew up playing Dynasty Warriors. I played every version of Dynasty Warriors that came out, and that game is in every version minus graphical upgrades, the exact same story told in different ways, and every level is the same thing. You take a character and thousands of tiny little soldiers charge at you, and you hack and slash your way through trying to rack up huge kill counts and complete objectives in a time limit. And I never got sick of it, and I buy every one that comes out, and I play it again and enjoy it just as much as I did the first time I sat down with Travis and played Dynasty Warriors 2. So repetitive is not an issue for me. I play Pokemon. Every Pokemon game is the same. Also, reiteration, fuck you, Pokemon. Fuck you, Niantic.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of that Friday. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was there. I was there for the rage.
But it was supposed to drop tomorrow, Katie. Tomorrow.
I don't control that. Don't be mad at me. I wish.
You should be in charge.
I should always be in charge. That's exactly.
I said that was the last one, but you know what? I got one more story here that we'll cover because we still got a little bit of time. I don't want to run too short. So this comes from Movie Web. Anthony Lund. Oh, no dick this time. Unreleased Alien vs. Predator anime series is complete, but reportedly sitting in the Disney vault. And this works for us because, you know, we love us some horror, and we've talked all things horror and stuff like that. And if I remember correctly, you did enjoy. You've watched like Alien vs. Predator and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's been a very, very long time. I feel like I don't remember anything about it, but yeah, I have seen it.
When the Walt Disney Company became proud owners of 20th Century Fox, they inherited many big IPs. Among those were the Alien and Predator franchises, and it caused a bit of a stir at the time for the House of the Mouse to be taking over the iconic franchises. Since then, Prey has rejuvenated the Predator series, and a new Alien movie and series are in the works. However, it seems that there is another project that brings the two iconic space monsters back together that has been sitting completed in Disney's vaults for a while now in the form of an anime series. As revealed by Joshua Izzo, the former 20th Century Fox licensing director, a 10-part anime series was fully completed before the Disney takeover of Fox, and is now just sitting collecting dust. While there's never been any mention of the animated show from Disney, the success of Prey and upcoming Alien projects could be enough to spur them into releasing the new series sometime in the future. Speaking on the Perfect Organism podcast, Izzo explained, there is sitting at Disney now at 20th Studios, 10 episodes of a fully completed Alien vs. Predator anime series that I produced. It's done. It's in the can. It's mixed. It's finished. It was produced and story cracked by Eric Calderon and Dave Baker, two unbelievably crazy, talented guys. The series was originally planned to just be a regular animated show. As Izzo continued, I said, hey, listen, I want to pitch this idea of a direct-to-DVD Alien and or Alien Predator and or Predator animation that we, the consumer products division, can sell against. Let us be the masters of our own destiny rather than waiting for the theatrical whenever a movie decides to come out. The Alien franchise, like we said, has two big projects. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. In production. I'm a big fan of both Alien and Predator. I personally really enjoyed Alien versus Predator. The first one, Requiem, not so much. Prey was really good when it dropped on Hulu. Enjoyed the shit out of that. I am hoping for a revitalization of the Alien franchise because what we've gotten recently with Alien Covenant and I can't think of the other one, but it was like the prequel to Alien. I was not a huge fan of as compared to the original series with Sigourney Weaver.
Mm-hmm.
It was the name of the fucking ship, and I can't think of what it was.
Prometheus. Was it
Prometheus?
Prometheus?
Yes.
You're welcome.
You're the best. Prometheus and Alien Covenant didn't really do it for me. But the Sigourney Weaver films I've really enjoyed. I actually just went back and watched, I think, Aliens the other day just for shits and giggles.
Just for shits and gigs.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that. As I knock over my phone. Right here, sitting on my desk next to me. Predator and a little xenomorph. It's like not really a Lego xenomorph, but it's kind of like a Lego xenomorph. But yeah, no. Love these franchises. I'm not the biggest anime guy. I do like watching cartoon movies every now and then. If I'm interested in the product, I'll watch it. And I am definitely interested in Alien and Predator. So I'd watch a 10-part Alien versus Predator anime.
I think an anime would be an interesting take on it.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if it was too violent for Disney. But then they could put it on Hulu. Like, there shouldn't be an issue. Like, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, well, Deadpool 3 is going to come out and that's going to be like rated R. And that's under Disney. So...
And Disney now owns Logan, and I don't know if Logan's on Disney Plus or not.
I don't know. Actually.
But anyway, I'm interested. I want to check it out, so it should be a good time. Katie, thank you for joining me today for your lunch break. I appreciate it as always. You're always here to help when we need you. Tell everyone about what you have going on and where they can find you if they're still watching.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at KatieRasson13, Linktree in my bio to all things She Lead Showcase, twitch.tv/She Lead Showcase, typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern, youtube.com/She Lead Showcase. Watch the videos because they're way more entertaining. And Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts if you want to listen. Inside the Mind was an interview series I do. I'm also writing more stuff, which I will be... Hopefully I can get it done. I will have a House of Black piece done this week, maybe, if I can get it done. I literally came up with the idea yesterday. I have like a paragraph done. So,
fun fact, when I read that tweet, for whatever reason, I thought you meant you were getting a House of Black tattoo. And like I read it like 2 or 3 times before I realized it was a writing piece.
Oh, because I said piece. Yeah. Writing piece. No, I'm not getting a House of Black tattoo.
You should.
I might eventually.
Big old Julia Hart tramp stamp. Hat and all.
No.
As always, you guys can follow me on Twitter only at MattRidders, at MATTRIDDR, or at Getting Off. Getting Off back maybe next weekend. We'll see. Summer's coming up. Weekends are getting kind of busy, so we'll have to figure some things out. But Getting Off will be back soon, and we will be covering the Saw franchise because that was number 2 in the vote. See when we can get everyone together and everyone's available to do that. I know Vince wants in on that, so you'll see Vince with the Core 4 or the members of the Core 4 that make it for the Saw franchise. As always, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are checking us out because we are Creatia World. So please go follow them on all their social medias, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter at It's Creatia World, ITSCREATIA World. Please check out CreatiaWorld.com where you can learn more about all of your hosts over at Creatia World, Vince, Mara, Travis, and me, and things about us, whether it's, what our favorite drinks are, or, Vince's favorite sex position, or how many dildos Travis owns and uses on himself. Like, all of that stuff may or may not be found at the website. And if you want to know, you have to go and click the link. Everything Creatia World can be found at Linktree/Creatia World. That is audio, that is video, including where we are the number 1 everything, and that's on Pornhub, pornhub.com/model/Creatia World. You can go there, check out everything that Creatia World drops that Pornhub doesn't take down, including 2 exclusive Getting Off watch-alongs featuring the Rack and Miss Katie Kinsey, baby. Wrong way. I always forget the camera flips. Where in the first one, we talk Ron Jeremy in the Texas Dildo Masquerade, porn parody of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And in the second one, we watch a lot of DP in Evil Head. You'd think it'd be a lot of blowjobs. It's not. It's a lot of
Nope.
DP for whatever reason.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
sit down, watch, laugh, and have fun with us. It is a Mystery Science Theater 3000-esque type podcast where we watch porn parodies, and it is a fucking blast. And you can only find it here at pornhub.com/model/Creatia World. So, for Miss Katie Kinsey Bay, I am the patron saint of podcasting, the word Matt Ritter, and this has been your number one news source for all that nerdish on Pornhub.